We can cut this part out, but yeah.
So we've been working on doing substitution or integration by parts, and part of that is splitting up the integral into u and a du. So that's sometimes tricky to do, and so I found a pretty cool method of figuring out a good u on the internet, and it's called the Liate method. So Liate is an acronym. It stands for logarithms, inverse, trig functions, algebra, trig functions, and exponents. So how it works is when you get your exam or your problem, you go through the letters, and whatever piece of it comes first, that's what's going to be your u. So for example, in this problem, x squared times sine x squared is an algebra piece, and sine x is a trig function piece. So x squared would be your u. Another example is x squared times the natural log of x. So natural log of x is a logarithm, and so it comes before algebra, and so natural log would be your u. And so if you had a problem like this where it's e to the x, that's an exponent, and natural log x, the exponent comes after the natural log, so natural log would be your u. Where it gets tricky though is when you have an exponent and a trig function. So the last two letters of this are actually interchangeable. So the e to the x or the cosine x could be your u. It pretty much works out the same. So I guess to show this in action, you take that equation and you put it in your little chart, and you got it simplified down, and this becomes, or starts out as x squared, becomes 2x, becomes 2, becomes 0. On this side, your sine becomes cosine, becomes negative sine x, becomes negative cosine x. And then you slant it across as you go down, and then end with the horizontal line piece. And when you start plugging that in, it becomes x squared cosine x and plus 2x sine x plus 2 or minus 2 cosine x. And that's how the Liate method